Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So good to have you guys back here again. Thank you once again guys for your continuous and massive support to this channel. God bless you people. We really appreciate you for all you do. Yes guys, as always, we're back again with latest and most authentic happenings in the country. We know the All Progressive Congress, they're the ruling party, but they've been facing a lot of crisis of late at different levels, different even from the national level to the state levels. Right now, guys, we know the party structure has been going through a lot of changes. The dissolution of the National Working Committee, the court upholding the suspension of Adams Oshiomhole, so no more national chairman of the party. The Caretaker Committee is in charge of the party right now. But we know that it's not all party members, not all the chieftains of the party that are happy with the fact that the party is being headed by a caretaker committee, of which they've pointed out, they've stated that there is nothing of such in their constitution. So no caretaker committee exists within their constitution. The party is meant to be led by the National Working Committee, but there's no National Working Committee. The National Working Committee was dissolved by President Muhammadu Buhari and NEC on June 25th of this year, 2020. Right now, guys, the news we're getting is that one of the greatest achievements of the Mai Mala Buni-led Caretaker Committee is systematically pushing out of APC Ojezua. We know Anslem Ojezua was a factional chairman of the All Progressive Congress in the Edo State chapter. And the crisis that have been facing this party, different level, Edo State saw a large share of this crisis days leading to the Edo State governorship election, to the point that Anslem Ojezua came out to state that their party does not have any candidate. That came as a shocker that Ize Iyamu is not a candidate of the All Progressive Congress, meaning that APC wasn't having any candidate as at the time he was making that statement, because obviously Governor Obaseki'S had already decamped to the People's Democratic Party. So it was Pastor Ize Iyamu who was the anointed candidate of the All Progressive Congress. But not too long after that, a lot of battles started heating up within the All Progressive Congress. But right now, we know finally Ojezua has decamped. He has moved on to the People's Democratic Party. Yes, but guys, let's recall that the role of the Caretaker Committee was meant to end litigations, put the party together, warring factions, try to settle and meet at a common ground, whatever their grievances are, so they can pull out court cases and resolve at home. But it looks like the Caretaker Committee has not been able to do that. But one thing that is very obvious that the Caretaker Committee, the Buni-led Caretaker Committee, has done is the pushing of Ojezua out of the All Progressive Congress. We'll find out more details in a bit. But before we carry on, guys, please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Thank you once again. Political observers have watched the factional leadership tussle in Edo APC with mixed feelings. Not a few had expected that Ojezua-led faction would have faded away following Obaseki'S joining of the PDP and eventually winning of the hotly contested governorship pool a few months ago. Against all odds, despite working against his party, the APC in the governorship pool, and his preferred candidate Obaseki, returned elected governor, Mr. Ojezua seemed to still have an unfinished business in Edo APC. He refused to leave the party and follow the candidate that he supported and worked for. He was openly hobnobbing with the PDP government while still laying claims to the Edo APC chairmanship. It is not within interest right now to speculate about what is unfinished business in Edo APC. It is, however, not difficult to understand that the activities of his faction did not only contribute to the massive blow his now former party was dealt with in the last governorship election, but have continued to weaken the party in the state. The Mai Mala Buni-led Caretaker Committee had a mandate to reconcile, reorganize, and reposition the party for greater unity and future success. The crisis in Edo APC was one of the most significant crises that the party had to contend with this year. Many observers have been watching how the crisis will be finally resolved. Mr. Ojezua's faction finally left the APC to join their candidate in the last governorship election, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, in the PDP. The defection is long overdue and it will likely lead to more harmony in the party. It will likely end the factionalism that greatly troubled the party in recent times. With harmony expected to largely return to the party, the Colonel David Imuse-led State Caretaker Committee can now settle down and rebuild their party. As such, it's been believed that the systematic pushing out of Mr. Ojezua out of the Edo APC is the greatest achievement of the Bernie-led committee in Edo State. The APC can now forge a common front. Ojezua was someone who kicked against everything that Adams Oshiomhole stood for. Initially when Obaseki was facing all of the challenge, when he was still with the All Progressive Congress, Adams Oshiomhole did a lot, because himself and Governor Godwin Obaseki were no longer working together. But it was so surprising that in the midst of all that Adams Oshiomhole was doing to Godwin Obaseki, Anslem Ojezua was on the side of Governor Godwin Obaseki, and even up to the point when Obaseki decamped, Anslem Ojezua was still with Governor Godwin Obaseki. So his defection did not come as a surprise, because after Governor Godwin Obaseki decamped, he was still loyal to the governor. Anyway, guys, right now it's been stated that that is one of the achievements of the Caretaker Committee, that finally they've sent him packing. But I don't think they actually sent him packing. He made a choice. It's an issue of deciding where his loyalty lies. Maybe he has looked at it that the Edo APC chapter or APC in general, they don't share the same values anymore. So he's looking forward to a party that they can work together, where he'll be very committed to. He doesn't want to be playing double games. No double games, one leg here and one leg there. So he did the right thing by moving as well, and himself and all his loyalists moved over to the People Democratic Party. Quite interesting one. APC, the crisis is still not over. Rivers State having their own share. Is it Southeast governors as well? They're having their own share of crisis as well. And we know very well that 2023 is still one of the major reasons all of this crisis are erupting at this particular time. Guys, let's hear your own take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again, bye for now and God bless.